Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? It's been a long 3 months. Baby, I've been gone with the wind, okay? I gotta tell y'all where I've been, what I've been doing, why I left doing makeup, all that. It's so much juicy tea. Sis, it's so much. If you're new to my channel, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm getting better with getting like more into the comments and everything and going back to respond. I got my notifications on for everything, y'all, because I be turning them off. I be annoyed, but I cannot do that anymore. So they on. I'm gonna engage. Y'all engage with me. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. And if you're not new, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, baby, because I'm here to stay, sis. I'm here, I'm back, and I'm better, I promise. So it's early. It's just put my finger into my gut. It's 7:20 in the morning. It's 7:20. I got up early because I got stuff to do, and I'm like, Holly, it's a good day to vlog. Y'all, I just got my camera and I'm like looking at myself when I need to be looking here. So please bear with me. First time using the camera today. First time vlogging with the camera. And you know what's crazy? I literally have my phone and I set my phone up. I'm like, I'm just gonna film on my phone today. I'm nervous getting back to this. I don't know why I'm nervous, because I love to talk. The guy like, sis, you bought that camera, you gonna use that mug. Because I literally went and set my camera up and I was like, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna film later while I'm cleaning up or something, and I'll just come back to it. I need more storage. I'm finna get a new phone anyway. But my phone was like, sis, the video part came on and it would not let me use the front camera. I was like, you know what? We just gonna use the camera. Might take me a little time to get this uploaded, but we gonna work it out because that's what I got it for. Period. I need to cover up these little bumps I've been getting, y'all. I cannot wait to tell y'all this tea, baby. I've been gone. I didn't know when I was coming back. Like, we finna get into it. We finna get into it, y'all. So I'm finna do this look. I want to do a pink. Just a pink girly look. I don't really care for the color pink, y'all, and I literally have been buying so much. Why do I keep saying literally? Like, I ain't been here before, Holly. Shake that off. I'm doing pink shadow. I'm using some of my glitters, y'all, because I sell glitters. Y'all know I sell glitters. Come through. So I'm just doing a little pink look. I'm getting into the color pink more. I keep looking up there. I need to look right here. So let's go. So we're gonna start off with where y'all already know where I went back to working a full-time job. I went back to working a full-time job, and that job didn't allow me to do anything but live. I was living. I'm good. I literally worked 10:30. I worked 10:30 to 8:30 every day. So, and I talked on the phones. I really didn't want nobody. Look, y'all, I tried to hide where I work. And at one point in time, I was doing so good. After I made that video, like, yeah, my coworkers, they be laughing, da-da-da. I came through. I came through for the month. For the next month, I came through. Baby, I was working hard. And I was there for 8 months. I was on the floor for 5 months, y'all. So I was on the phone talking to customers, talking to people every day. And I don't know why I just got excited. Like, I'm talking to people. Like, I don't do this every day. I talk to people every day. But I was on the phone talking to people. Y'all, bear with me. I told you I'm working with the camera. Trying to look at myself up here, look at her. And then I also am working with a smaller mirror when I'm used to using my big mirror. But I just want to see what works best as far as lighting. Y'all can see me do my makeup and stuff like that. I'm just working it out, so bear with me. So I might look in her and then I might look in her. But I was talking on the phone every day, which I didn't think the job would be that. The job is not hard itself. It's very mental, which I feel like everything is very mental these days. However, and I'm not complaining, because like I said, I made some good money there and I saved that money. So I'm good. The job was stressful. The job is not hard, it's stressful, like mentally. And when you're not on the phones, when you become a supervisor or a manager, it's still, every job is stressful. Don't nobody want to go to work. Nobody wants to go to work. We all got to pay bills. We all want to live, and we want to live good. Nobody wants to go to work. So, hey. So I'm not saying it like that. But talking on the phone all day, 10:30 to 8, okay, you get your lunch break. But baby, when I get off the phone, I used to be ignoring people, text messages, not knowing that I was ignoring them that much. And people was like, be mad about it, but I would be mad too, because I don't like being ignored. But when I do respond, or when I do look at the text message, I'm literally like this. All right, my break over. Literally, you break an hour. It's like your break is really 30 minutes. So I look at it and don't respond, and it don't be like on purpose, because I hate being ignored myself. So I wasn't doing that on purpose, and I apologized to people that I did that to, and I'm glad that they accepted my apology, because during the time I was stressed, y'all. I was stressed at that job. I said, yeah, I'm about to do this job, I'm about to come through, I'm about to do this and do that. I killed it the next month. And after that, it was like, down goes Frazier.
You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
It just wasn't for me. And I have this thing with, we all have a thing with pride, but I have this thing where I feel like I can do anything that I put my mind to. And I can, and I still can. But baby, that job. Thank you for calling Spectrum, where we now sell mobile. My name is Holly. How can I assist you today? I just want internet. All right, ma'am. At first, I used to be aggressive. I used to be like, okay. I talked to my supervisor about it or whatever. And she like, you gotta be aggressive. You can't let people run over you. And I'm just like, this ain't real life. Like, this life, but this is a job. So I did. At the end, this is when I knew it was time to go. One, they start listening to people's calls and making sure you selling correctly and you're not finessing. Two, my last day I was on the phone, and this man was like, no, this lady was like, hey, I just want internet. And I'm like, okay, man, well, I'm gonna tell you all the things that we have to offer in your area. She like, what did she say to me? She was like, I have a thing when I'm talking and people get quiet on me. I'm like, hello? Did you hear me? That's what I be wanting to say. But I'm like, I'm telling you about the office in your area, da-da-da. And I sold her everything so I could, you know, try to sell her everything. And she like, but that ain't what I called in for. I said, I know what you called in for. But what I'm telling you is that we have these offers in your area. Don't you stream? Like, I know you watch something. You might not have cable, but I know you watch something. And she like, I end up selling her everything, because she had so many like different apps that she do, like HBO and stuff like that. But and she ended up being satisfied and happy. But it's like, I should not have to be mean before I get real. You know what I'm saying? And so that was cool. Then I had another customer. They tried to get snappy with me, and I was like, I got a little snappy, and I'm like, Holly, this is your job. Then I'm like, you know what? I was already thinking about like leaving. It was just not. But it was a lot to it. That's my first customer service job, and it's a lot of people's first customer service job. But everybody learns different. Everybody can do different. Like, everybody learns different. Everybody can handle different things. And that's one thing that I was just over with. Like, it was just, I can't be on the phone all day. And then people want to call me after work. I don't want to talk to y'all. I done been on the phone with these people all damn day. It was cool while it lasted. I was starting to get irritated by certain stuff. I felt like when I'm on a team, first of all, I ain't had no job in 3 years. So it came right on time when the pandemic was when the pandemic happened. That's literally when I started, when they shut everything down, was the 21st, which I talked about that already, so we're not really gonna go into that. But yeah, like I said, I'm so good at everything that I do. That job, woo, and it ain't the people, it's me. It's just not for me. Shit. So that's just that. It's just not for me. That customer service, I don't want to be on nobody's phone. But this one. I don't want to be on nobody's phone but this one. Because, baby, I was like, woo. But it was cool. While it lasted. I was giving it to March when I'll be there for a year. But it didn't last till then. So, yeah. And that's that with the job thing. But when I left the job, I had already when I left the job, y'all, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this job, because it wasn't bad. At first I couldn't get it. Like, I was just like, what? How do these people survive in here? Like, but like I said, I'm bubbly. All I had in all my life was retail jobs. So I'm used to standing, not sitting. That's number one. Number two, and I am really good with change. But that change, that whole pandemic thing, shut down my studio. Everybody lost their business. But at the time, I was like, well, not everybody lost their business. I didn't mean to say it like that. Because that's very devastating, for one. Especially when you don't have nothing else. And then, for two, this been a rough year for everybody. Literally, this has been a rough year for everyone. So, when I was talking about it earlier, it just happened so fast. And I don't give myself a time. I don't give myself a chance to feel my emotions. And that's the toxic trait that I'm learning. I don't give myself time to feel my emotions. I just keep going and going and going. And then when I feel my emotions, I just be like, ugh, like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk about that for so long. It feels so good to get that off my chest. But, yeah, I learned a lot there. And again, this is not a complaint at all, because I learned a lot. I learned patience. I learned patience. I learned patience. I learned my worth while I was there. I learned how you don't always have to react to stuff. Like, sometimes just shut up and say, all right, and go on. I don't always have to argue or pick a fight or anything. I don't. And I used to be like that. Like, I have a lot of self-growth. So let me tell you, the good thing, that job wasn't for me. I took it for what it was. Them 8 months, I made it do what it do. I tried my hardest. I was very stressed at the end. I started breaking out. I was overeating. I was having an attitude every time somebody said something. I'm thinking, you talking about me, so what's up? Like, that's how I was feeling. That's how my attitude was. I was very aggressive. And I kept telling myself, this is not me. And I was telling one of my good friends on my team, I'm like, I'm not happy, bro. Like, I'm just not happy. And they're like, what's wrong? And I don't like talking about me or my personal life to anybody. So I'm just like, I just miss doing makeup, or it ain't even people's makeup that I do miss my customers and my clients, like the conversations and everything. And I like making people happy. And with that job, I just feel like since I did customer service all the time in my life, I was a sales representative, which is it's different to me, because sales, I'm finna sell you all this. I don't care if you need it or not. I'm finna sell it to you. Makeup, I do the same thing. I guess it's the same thing, but it's different in how you go about it. Like, makeup, I know you came in for an eyebrow pencil, but sis, I'm finna put this brow pencil on you, and then I'm gonna put this mascara on you, since I know you don't wear lashes. So that way, you can buy these 2 items from me instead of this 1 item. You know what? It is the same, but it's different when you have a passion and when you love it. That's the difference. I could not love it. Yeah, I feel like I was with a rich man, and wasn't good. We didn't have no communication. We didn't have no connection. We didn't have no, I look at you every day you come in the house, I'm like, dang, he could pay the bills plus more and do everything, but he's just not attractive. We don't communicate. I don't want to rub your arm. I don't want to rub your face. I don't want to help you do nothing. I don't even want to talk to you. And if I cook, I'm not cooking for you. Like, that's how I felt. And I was like in a relationship. That's how I felt I was in. And I just felt stressed out. So it just wasn't for me. Like I said. And I gotta keep saying, Holly, it just wasn't for you. Like, it ain't nothing else. It just wasn't for me. Cause I'm used to getting, when I'm going hard for something, I try to go hard for it. And I know I did try, like, November, I was like, whatever. October was rough as far as, you know, everybody was getting ready for the election and stuff. But other than that, it just wasn't for me. But that job, I did learn. Like I said, I learned so much, and I learned that by being patient with those customers on the phone. You got to be patient. Let them get what they got to say out. Then you're going to sell them stuff. So you have to be patient with them on the phone. So I learned that, being patient. Because when I was in Best Buy, I was in there for so long, y'all, just to return the camera, exchange a camera. Because the camera I purchased, I got it a week before Black Friday. Didn't think about the Black Friday sale, y'all. Got it a week before Black Friday. And Black Friday came. I was like, shoot, the camera I really want, that they was out of stock in, and nobody had it. I would have had to wait until Hellas. It was another camera that was even better. So I went back and exchanged it. Nobody came to the camera thing over there where you was waiting. You waited for a long time. I took a screenshot of the picture and I went to the line. I was like, I just want this camera. Can you just order it? Nobody came over there. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's cool. I just want to get it so I can go. Because I waited over there for a long time. Like 30 minutes. Then he did the return. Would you look on the receipt and see what I paid with it with? Because if you don't have this in the drawer, just exchange it. Like, you might even have the camera. I don't know, because nobody was back there. Bruh, I was in there for 2 hours. I was like, ooh, Spectrum. My friend was voice memoing me. I'm like, girl, you know what I learned from Spectrum? How to have patience, because I knock all this over. Boy, I was laughing so hard, but I'm dead ass. Like, it definitely taught me patience. I'm no longer employed there. Yeah, so that took a lot of my time, and I couldn't even do makeup, and I love doing my makeup. I love that. Makes me feel good whether I'm going somewhere or not. It makes me feel good because I'm a bad period. Yeah, that's literally where I've been, y'all. It taught me my self-worth because it just made me get a hold of my life, do what I want to do. Because you know what, it taught me my self-worth because I was doing something that I really didn't want to do, but it paid the bills. Things were starting to slow down before the pandemic even happened, before the lockdown even happened. So it just made me, I was just not in a good place. So I just told myself, you got to take control of your life. You change your life. You do what makes you happy. So while I was doing that, like I said, I was saving and doing everything that I needed to do. So when it was time to go, it was time to go. I used to pray about it. I was just not in a good place. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do nothing. All I would do was my makeup, and I'll upload it, and I'll go to Target or something like that. Let me do this eyeliner, y'all, because I cannot do eyeliner while I'm talking. right, y'all, I'm back. So I had to do my liner and use my glitter and pixie dust to put on my eyes, because when I be talking I'll be messing it up. So we got to get into this foundation because I need to hurry on. What time is it? It is 7:50. I would normally be done. Okay, I'm lying. It is 7:50. I would not be done, but I'm trying to be done before 8:30. So I'm gonna say 8:20. The good things that came out of it. Okay, so I learned my worth. I learned my self-worth. I'm trying to be a better woman, so I can attract better men. And I don't mean to say that for anybody that's watching my channel. And I'm not saying that you're a bad man. I'm not saying, I just know what I want and what I need, and I'm trying to be that for somebody else. I don't want to be toxic anymore. I want to be in a relationship, a good relationship. I don't want to be with nobody toxic, so I don't want to be toxic. And I have my toxic ways. We all do, but when you recognize them and you work on it, I feel like that just makes you better. So for me to be a better person, a better friend, a better daughter, a better sister, a better girlfriend, wife, mom, I have to make better decisions and not just go off of fun for the time being. And I have to work towards that to get what I want. I have to be that in order to get. I can't want something. I have to lay the line down, lay the rules down. I got to stand on it. I have to stand on it. So with that being said, I learned my worth working from there. It really didn't give me time to think a lot, as far as, or do a lot, except my off days. And when I was off, it was Wednesday and Sunday, which is the days I said that I could do makeup. So Wednesdays, you know, you got to pay all your bills and do your running around and stuff like that. Yeah, I love Maybelline 335 Classic Tan. That deal with my Fenty primer. My Fenty foundation is too dark right now. But you don't really have a lot of time to do anything else. Wednesdays you paying your bills, and if I had makeup to do, I would do that. Yeah, this hair, I'm not used to it. Yeah, I know. If you know me, you know I got a pixie cut. So I learned my worth with that. Like, Holly, you gotta be something that you can't just attract what you want. You have to be that. With that being said, I learned my worth and I'm unreachable, and I love the feeling. I got my number changed. I have a thing with holding on until it's time to let go, which is what I did with this job. But I literally was right there, like, I'm out. And then I just resigned. Yes, I did get a new number, and people was like, oh, you fake, you ain't give me your number. But it's a lot of stuff that has happened in their life, and they ain't tell me. It was just like, nobody cares about, what about me? That's how I be feeling, like, what about me? It's time. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. It's just time. And I had to take that and say, Holly, sometimes you have to be the person to make the move. Sometimes you have to be the person to want it more for yourself than for somebody else. So that's what I did for myself. I made that move. I did what I had to do. And yeah, I don't want to be, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, I don't want to be that person that when I'm bored, I'm calling this certain person because I'm bored, and they catching feelings, or they feel that I be playing games with them, or that I don't really mess with them like that. And I'm tired of being that person. I do mess with you, but I don't show it. I don't like getting done like that. Everybody has been done like that. I don't like getting done like that, and I don't want to be that person doing somebody else like that. Like, I'm getting too old for them games, and you can't explain that to people. They like, what? Yeah, play too, like, you know. So I just got that changed and went on. I'm good with not really. I just said I didn't want to tell nobody, so well, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm not going to be a makeup artist forever. I'm not. So y'all literally got 6 months to come through, because after that, that's my goal, what I was talking about on my last YouTube. Like, I got things in works. I'm not going to be a makeup artist forever. Yeah, that's what's been going on, y'all. And I just want to be a better person and a better woman. I'm so at peace. And like, I have a devotional that I've been reading and I bought it at the end. I bought it in October. I was like, I told my friend, I'm like, I really need to get a devotional to read every day because I'm struggling. Taking my peace from me. It is. And I was like, I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna go get a devotional so I can read it daily. Making other people feel better and making other people know that they're not alone when they feel some type of way, or they feel like they are alone, that they're the only ones going through it. You're not the only one going through it, and I'm going to help somebody. Helping people makes me feel good, but I have to do it to a certain extent. Like, I can't help somebody and not help myself, and that's what I'm talking about when I say self-worth, learning my self-worth, because I can't always help somebody that don't want to help themselves, or put their foot in the water but they scared to walk. Hell, I am too. So I can't keep, you know what I'm saying? But that everyday type of thing where you feel like you're alone, it's just you, people don't really want to, I know it's people out there like me. I'm a Gemini to the core, and I don't like showing my emotion. I don't like people in my business. You in my business? Don't do that. I don't like people in my business or nothing. And whoa, I look dark as a mug. God, shit. That's why I don't do blush. Maybe it was a contour. I don't know. That's going on in their life. And their devotional is everything. And I'm going to link it below. I got mine from, well, I sound like an old man. From a raw. I got mine from Barnes & Noble. It's probably on Amazon too. So y'all can definitely check it out. I will link it below because I love it. And I read it every morning before I even go use the bathroom. Okay, I'm lying. Sometimes I take it in the bathroom. But I literally read it every morning before I make my coffee, before I do anything. Like 15 people that reach out to me, what book is that? I need to get that. Or I purchased it and it really helped me. And that, I tell them, I'm like, I'm so glad you gonna love this book. It's gonna change your life and everything. But that literally makes my day when people say that, because I'm like, oh, it makes me know that it lets me know, not makes me know, it lets me know that I'm not alone, that it's somebody else that, you know, maybe struggling with stuff too. It could be a job, a relationship, knowing your self-worth, your family problems, anything. And it might not even be big to some people, but it's big to you, you know? I don't know, that just makes me feel good. So I feel good when people ask me about it and I let them know. And I read it every day. I've been reading it since October. I don't know if it was the 1st of October. I probably have had the book for like a month. I have not missed a day. And I'm not consistent. And that's another thing I'm working on. That's why I said I'm back and I'm better. Because baby, I'm finna start editing these videos and putting them out for y'all. Period. Like, I'm serious about that. So yeah. Let me put these lashes on, y'all. Finish this makeup look so we can get our day started, sis and bros. I still got foundation on my lips. Hold up. I'm back and I'm better. I promise to stay more consistent because I'm here to stay. I promise you, I'm here to stay. I'm doing makeup right now, so make your appointments. And it's up. It's up. When I say it's up, it's up. It's lit. We outside with it. We outside. Not literally outside, but we outside with it. With the YouTube. We outside with it. Yeah, that's cute. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
Had to hit y'all with some Dorothy Explorers 816. We outside with it. I feel like we are dream girls. The look is done. It is complete, baby. We done. I can start my day. I need to make me some coffee. Y'all, I have not had no coffee in this. I should have had some coffee. We are done. These lashes are very dramatic. I love these lashes. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them on. I'm gonna keep them on today. So if y'all have any questions that y'all want to hear from me, please let me know. We're gonna talk about it and everything. And please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get the notifications when I drop a new video, when I drop a banger, when I drop a new banger. And comment, like, and please subscribe. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the support. And we back, baby. We back. We back. We back. We back.